Hey, seconds per frame here, back with another video after quite some time, I would imagine. And today I wanted to play some more Cobalt Core, as I've been doing over the past couple of days. It's quite a nice little indie game, in the veins of, well, Slay The Spire and F.T.L vibe-ish, something like that. Just for now, I've unlocked all five ships. That was actually quite fast. Just have to, unlock some memories and yeah, win a match on hard mode, win 10 games in general, something like that. Nothing too crazy, right? But right now wanted to do a quite standard run, just a normal, just to get back into it, as I've not been actively playing for a little while, and starting on the hardest difficulty, which I've not won as of now. I'm trying to, but it's actually quite hard. Standard crew, as I've not unlocked memories for Peri, which I'm still trying to do. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see here. Upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade something. Usually block shot is a good idea, because 3 temporary shield is quite strong, I would think. I'm not a pro at this game or anything like that, yeah, so bear with me. Let's shoot him once. You know what, I'm going to stay with just a dodge and a shield, because I can tank that. Multi-shot. Let's get some shield back at least. And another basic shot. If I'm playing too fast, please let me know if you don't know anything about this game, but it should be quite self-explanatory actually. I see right here, block shot upgraded, 3 temporary shield, we can still just stay here and deal more damage. I mean, on normal difficulty this game isn't too hard, to be honest. I'm not worried about that. Most of the time I have won, except maybe like, I don't know, for the 10 wins I needed to unlock the last ship, I did, I believe, 13 runs, one of which was a hard run for another ship. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's do another shield, as we have some evade left. But yeah, the game's actually quite self-explanatory though. So to deal damage, you can get evade, where you can move left or right with each point of that. You get shield, which stays throughout the combat, and you have temp shield, which deletes after this round. And of course you have hull, which is just your HP. And here you can see the intent of what the enemy is doing, so that's pretty much it. I mean, there's other stuff where, status effects, which they are going to do on themselves or yourself. Then status effects which they got currently going. They can get shield, you have a missile bay where you can launch stuff which stays on the board until it's destroyed. But, yeah. Now let's get a multi-blast. More damage. No event of right now. Yeah. This is the map. Also self-explanatory. Normal enemies, surprise rounds, repair shops or upgrade shops. You can see there you remove your cards and all that. It's exactly like Slay the Spire, but you don't have a currency. You just pick an option and you don't need any gold for that. So there's that. You get elite mobs, which also drop more artifacts. Then you have artifact slots, and this is the boss, and I jump to the next system. You have 3 systems in total. After that, the round is finished, or you die, depending on, which one it is. So let's do a big hit here. Let's get a shield and dodge 1 to the left, so we take no damage. And yeah, that's mostly it for Slay the Spire-esque mechanics. The other mechanics are more, well, it's similar to F.T.L in that sense, where you know you have different kind of ships with different layouts. Like our gun is here, the cockpit doesn't do anything, the wings have a special interaction with some cards, the missile base where you shoot missiles from and drones and stuff like that. But yeah, some ships have different mechanics. Like this one starts with shield and evade. I believe that's every ship does that, but some have second cannons and no cannons and all that. Similar to F.T.L, like I said. You can't look inside into the ship itself. I will take damage here if I do not dodge. What can we do about that? Well, either I can play to evade for 2 energy. By the way, there's so much energy you get, take it or leave it. Or I could gamble on a card draw and maybe get some more shields so I can stay. Let's see here. I mean, it's basically the same, right? So no, I have to dodge, otherwise I will take damage. Will do. A second evade for the next round. Enemies, well, they of course they move as well sometimes, at least. Trash cards, which is a condition. He gives you 3 trash cards every round. And so yeah, each enemy is of a certain type, like this X.07 or something like that. And they are similar to Slay The Spire enemies in that, elite monsters and regular monsters have different mechanics, and you get used to that. I'm still not an expert on that, but so 3 temporary. We could lunge, which move me 2 places to the right and then attack, but I don't know, I would take the full brunt. So I will just prepare with the shield for next round, I guess. Well, and this enemy's mechanic is obviously that you have to, get through the fight somewhat more quickly. A free wait. Because otherwise, you're going to be spammed with 3 bad cards every second round. So this is Cleo, he's like the shop. I can remove, upgrade. There are artifacts where you can remove 2 cards. Or you can fight them, which I haven't done, but there's an achievement about that. But I'm going to do that with the intention of doing that because maybe it's quite strong, but for right now I want some upgrades, right? Let's look at Multiblast. 2 more damage or infinite, so you can play this as long as you have energy once you have drawn that. And the interesting thing about this game, I don't know how many cards there are in comparison to other games, but you have 2 upgrade paths where you can choose depending on your situation, which makes this quite a flexible team. Let's do an event right now. This is also quite nice. To random A, to random B upgrades, but I'm going to choose just in case. Let's make a multi-shot piercing, which ignores shield. So this is quite nice. It's basically guaranteed damage. And yeah, you have also quite a nice story going on. Let's do a first elite encounter here. So gonna do shield and missile bay, which you can also interrupt, but good thing we got the piercing attack, because that one does have quite a lot of shield going on and adds more to it over time. So this is free. Let's do a card draw just in case. Damn. Oh yeah, he has an effect going on where when I hit him, he immediately shoots back, so I have to be careful about my shielding. Forgot about that. I usually forget about one with this one. There you go. Piercing for the win, eh? Endless Magazine. That's kind of like the shift generator card from Slay The Spire. Each round you get a free 1 damage, 0 cost card. But I like Pulse Barrier, which comes... different characters you take give you different kind of cards, so you can mix and match. That's how you choose your class, basically. This one gives you more shield capacity. And there's our first artifact, or yeah, it's our first. 1 max hull. Every time we discard, we deal damage, or you may remove 2 cards that repair yards. Let's do that, because that's quite powerful, and we're due a repair yard anyway. More damage once we get hit. And, well, there's the discard. I want to keep my deck kinda small, so maybe we remove the 4 basic cards, which are the white ones. Blue is, the other colors are dependent on the characters, you know, blue, orange and purple. But yeah, we added 2 new attacks, so I wanted to get rid of some basic attacks. You can upgrade them as well, of course, but you know, that'd be a waste, I think. Let's sharp edges for more damage. Ace up, yep. Remove 2 cards because we already got 2 more damage cards. And if you get the chance, you know, get rid of those other 2. Just one single thing like 1 energy for 1 evade or 1 energy for 1 attack or 1 dodge is kind of bad trade actually. I mean, some cards you have to upgrade, but mostly they're better options, you know, like 0 for example. 0 for 1 evade is better than a basic dodge. 2 damage, especially piercing for, you know, 1 is better, although that's the upgraded version. So let's see here. Yeah. This cocktail is brittle, takes double damage. Another condition that can be in some of your part is, what's it called, weak, which they take 1 additional damage to whatever you're dealing. We will take 2 damage. So we need 2 shields, and this should do 4 damage, because that's there. There's also, you can get shielding, which reduces the damage by 1 with no minimum limit. And yeah, let's play the free card first of all, do another shot, and then we end our turn. Let's see, another 2, which we can easily do without temporary damage. So let's play this and this. Now he deals 1 times 3 damage, which if you have shielding, you know, and these kinds of attacks go up in how many times they're shot, but if they all deal 1 damage, they do essentially no damage. There was a similar mechanic in Slay The Spire, I think. But I need 3 shield to make it out, so let's do this, this and this. I also could have moved, but usually it's cheaper to block than to evade, unless the damage is way higher. Then you're better off, you know, playing a card to evade or build some evade anyway. Because if you cannot move and you take a whole lot of damage and don't get a lot of shielding, you're done for. But we have lethal here. I'm sorry if I'm not doing a great job at explaining everything. I'm playing a little fast. Like this, let's compare this. Yeah, you get like a basic dodge gives you 1 evade, or for 0 you get 1 evade. Obviously this has to go, this shit, right? But then you have cards like this, which come from your characters, which are not for the 4 starter cards you always get. You get 1 damage for 1 energy and 1 evade as well, so I would always recommend taking that with rigs here. If you attack, you get an evade, that's nice. Missile Bay gains armor, like I said, this is also nice to have. Temp shield equal to missing hull. I hope we don't have much missing hull. We shouldn't be, maybe for boss battles, but you get healed right after and get more max hull, so yeah, let's pick up some of that. And let's get rid of the other 2 basic cards. I haven't picked up any more. I picked up some evade, the scramble you always have, but I need to replace the missing shield, otherwise we have only 3 shield cards. Maybe I would like to have a little more just in case. And there's our first map boss. Usually quite easy though. Let's play this. Move one to the side so we don't take any damage, and then just, you know, let loose, I guess, or build up some more shielding. I don't need any more. Like that. Okay, piercing attack. Can also play this to not take any damage this turn at all, and let's increase a maximum shield, which that card does as well. Alright, multi-blasts, we don't take any damage, but let's play it safe. You know, if you can use temporary shield to stave off some damage this round, and at the same time you can build up your shield, you know, which stays round after round, or with some artifacts even through combat rounds, or rather through the whole combat. You can take it into another combat. That's great, but yeah, this because this stays, you can build up and add temporary shields on top of that, so you can take a big hit at one round. But I'm not going to. I'm just pushing for, you know, finishing the fight. Like I said, even if we take damage, we heal like, I don't know, 8 hull and get maximum hull, so it shouldn't be a problem. 3 damage we have to deal for lethal. Let's choose us to just that, and that's it. First boss done. Like, yeah, 2 max hull, 9 hull heal. So, you know, if you're really low and, you know, it's the second or the third boss, you may want to heal up if you're low on hull, but otherwise, you know, just push through, especially on the lower difficulties like this one is. Now, what do we have here? Payback. I may do that actually. Like, Mitosis removes 1 shield every round, gives you 10 shield for that, which with some artifacts you get more than 1 point of that. Endless Magazine, I'm not built around, not truly. Some builds are great with that, you know, if you couple that with cards which increase your base damage. So like 0 energy for 2 damage or more is quite nice every round. But this is also nice. I mean, it's quite expensive to cast, don't get me wrong, but getting hits is not a matter of taking damage, you know. As long as you have shield up, that's why it gives you 1 shield. Should be quite alright, and I have not played this card, to be honest. More max shield on pickup, but if shield was full you take damage. Okay, remove 3 cards. Dirty engines. Cheese. Yeah, I'm not fond of any of these, to be honest. Every 2 turns we get a trash, but extra energy though. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, there's a downside. There are some artifacts which just give you more energy, but I desperately need more energy to pump up damage quicker. We're on the lawless sector again. Alright, you know the drill. Yeah, as you could see there, you have a little humor going on. Alright, let's play some shield. We could stay here, but, you know, I'd rather have more shield, so I will evade that. Alright, let's do the payback now. Which will... you know what, I'm going to take the hit because otherwise... Oh no, we didn't take that card, never mind then. I will take a hit of 2 of this hits here because of the shielding. But I can just do some more temporary shielding and that should be good to go. And there you saw, we attacked right back. Now we need 4 shield. Again, I'm going to use a block shot for most of that. Pierce some damage. Get another evade. Play the trash to get it out of here because we have the energy. I mean, it's stupid if you take dirty engines and spend that 1 energy every round to, you know, get rid of the trash, but well, sometimes you don't have anything better to do, you know, and you get some energy left over. It happens. Let's see. This is an upgraded card, which is quite nice. Adds 2 wave beams to your draw pile, and they're obviously nice. 2 piercing damage for 0, and well, the cast gets exhausted, but you basically pay 2 energy for the first 2, and then even then it's a good return of investment. Stun charge is nice. Next attack stuns, which if you hit one of their intentions, like the gun does 2 damage or something like that, it gets stunned, get cancelled. Some ships have that built in also, and I believe, oh, was it? No, some cards have that inherently, some attack cards. Moving 2 space attention, you know, I'm going to take the wave charge. For prolonged fights, I would rather have those. Yes, please. I got rid of anything I wanted to get off, but I would like some upgrades, like this, for example. Okay, we can... a 2 damage attack or more shielding? You know what, that's a good question. You know what, I'd rather have the shield. Because if you pay for 3, I'd rather have more shielding. Like in this case, we can just go to full or even line up our cannon, because otherwise the shot will miss. Play payback. And, you know, not take any damage at all because of our upgraded card. There. 3-4, we can take that, of course. And you know what, I will, because I got 2 wave charges and a multi-plus lineup, which is almost powerful to take us off right now. And there are our 2 wave beams. Just 3 damage. Trash. Multi-shot. Now, this is kinda sucky. We will take damage here. Where are we? Oh, quite early in the system. The best I could do is just move 1 over. Oh no, I had a condition where this was blocked, so yeah, we'll take the 4 damage. Nothing I can do about that. But I retaliated and almost killed him because of that, so not too bad. Alright, Fleetfoot. Move on farther whenever you move. Another lunge, button smash. That's like the button measures, like the name implies. It's a oh shit thing. Shielding, move 3, and then again what evade. I don't know. Do I need more evasion? I get 1, 2, and I get the evasive shot. You know what? I will take it because it has this little magnet symbol, which will retain the card into my hand once I draw it, but it will also be exhausted after that. Event or another fight? Let's do the event. Oh yeah. 2 max health for shuffle. Shuffling basically means these parts will get switched around. That's the only NPC that does that, I believe, but you get, you know, 2 health. Yeah, let's do it just to showcase it. Like, there you go, now I have to align my cannon from here. But it's like a eel essentially, right? Yeah, upgrade a card from here, would you? Evasive shot. Upgrade to... what's this? Oh, that's an exhaust. I was just wondering why this was a little better, but yeah, that exhaust. I don't know. Bolt, yeah, let's get 2 evasion on that. We're kinda low on that. Evasion is It's really important. Let's get this event. But if you're after cards, you know, go after enemies. But definitely do as many elites as you can for the artifacts. Same as in Slay The Spire. But right now I'm still collecting some special events, so don't know what's still out there. First attack each turn, get 1 stun charge, that's quite nice. An extra energy on your first turn. I know what to do this stun charge, so we don't have to minefield up ahead. Okay, this is always the same. For 1 HP again 1 artifact, for 3 HP I can choose 1. And I will, because I'm quite high up there. What do we have? This we got already. Every 4th turn get an overdrive, it's also nice. Yeah, I like ricochet pedal, because if you shoot missiles they just get turned around instead of destroyed. Let's do the boss as well. You can always heal up before the boss, so you know, this damage is nothing. I'll take 2 damage here, but as you can see I'm not aligned in the middle anymore, so I have to move to even deal damage. Let's move 1 over there. Let's play wave charge to be on the safe side. And yeah, deal some damage. Oh, this is also fine. 3 attacks, it's always nice. Their stun charge came through. Yeah, let's just play more damage. This one doesn't have much going on for it. Now, the way the enemy moved around is actually good for us, that we switched around our cannon a little bit. It can be good to have it off center though. Some are more, you know, further apart than others, depending on the ship. Do I need to play payback? I don't think so. Let's play a draw shot. There you go. Multi-shot, evasive shot, and let's get rid of the trash. You can play way more aggressively on lower difficulties, I found. On higher difficulty, it's you start with so little HP and all that. Multi-stun, that's also nice. Let's get some more stun in there, just because. More energy every 3rd turn, yes please. I'm not going to heal here as well, just because I think this should be enough to get us through here, because like I said, lower difficulty. Let's see here. More screw or evade maybe. Maybe something like this, more barrier or free barrier. I mean, we already got quite a lot of energy every couple of turns, so maybe upper. Maybe it's a shot damage. I'm quite unsure, to be honest. Shield surge. Yeah, let's do it like that. Get a little bit more shield out of that. Don't have a lot of that. Okay, I'll take 2 damage this round. So let's play payback. And then just ignore the damage by playing Bloodshot. Ah yeah, this is also rigs. Like the character we picked, the premise of this game is that we're in a time loop. That's where the roguelike element comes from, and we're trying to solve the mystery by unlocking memories and all that. Apparently our crewmates were responsible for that, but I still don't know all the details. Yeah, much retaliation, that's good. He's also going to launch missiles. Let's get some evasion going. Up our shield. Draw some cards. Multi-shot that. Get the trash out of here. He redeactivated the weapon again, which is nice. Just because every second attack we do deactivates that. 1 damage, 2. Leaves missiles to 2, so 4 damage total. Which we can easily take without moving. I'd rather keep my evades for emergencies. As long as I'm not taking damage, I'm not going to move much around. Let's get rid of most of the damage. Or no, let's do all. Do an evasive shot and get some more events in there. Some more stun charge. Yeah, I like retaliation already. I think you unlock cards for your collection if you actually pick them, so I should pick more unusual cards every now and then. But on the harder runs, you know, you tend to go for what's actually good or has proven good, I would say. Okay, this does 0 damage, 2 damage here. Let's still do a big attack. Yeah, and I want this wave beam, so let's just take it. Oh no, we don't take any damage, we deactivated that. You know, all these artifacts and effects you sometimes forget. I could deactivate this, but I'm only going to take 4 again, so I'm not going to try to draw a card here though. Shield search and trash, yeah. Retaliation already doing much here. Let's get our stun charge. Let's deactivate this. And then, I don't know, finish the fight, I guess. There you go. No health damage. Alright, strafe. Remove extra damage. Could be an option. Complete withdrawal. All cards, alright. And weaken a ship part, which then takes more damage. Yeah, that's quite expensive. 5 for 1 damage immunity after. I don't know. We have the energy, but you know what? I'm going to skip that. Cards. No, 3 artifacts, but you get these canisters, which you can play to get rid of them, but they cost 3 energy. And they're only common artifacts, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm going to get shield burst, temp shield whenever we get regular shield. Off to the next sector. And if you're asking yourself how long a run usually goes for, it's about an hour or so, depending on, you know, how fast you're going through that, how tactical minded you are. But like I said, on the default difficulty, it's not much of a problem. So let's play playback to get some shield in there. Let's reduce the damage we get by 1 still because of this, and then we take 3, play another temporary shield, and then we shouldn't take any damage, but retaliate with 2 damage. Like this. Alright, now it's detrimental that our cannon is off center because I can't hit here. You see the line when you hover over your attacks. But I got a scramble and I got a stun charge, so let's play it like this. Go over 2. Attack with this one, deactivate. So we still take 2, but let's get some max shield, and our new artifact now gives us a temp shield as well, so it's not too bad. Still no actual damage, so that's good. Bloodshot, Wave Beam. And let's deactivate this one so we don't take any damage and get rid of that trash card. Alrighty. We always have to move back there, kinda sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? You can basically do the same thing though, because remember every 2 turns with this artifact we deactivate this. And now we can just blast it again. Get a little damn shield action going. And another evade for next round. Right, stun charge. No damage here. We can just blast him. Let's just end him. 7 damage. Doing 6 here. And another wave beam, there you go. Another one of those. I don't know. I mean, they're quite good, so I'm gonna take it. Payback. Not. I could deactivate the missile bay, but I'd rather shoot the missile so it flies back to him. I think that's more worthwhile. Let me just play this one in the next round. Deactivate at least one of those. Okay, it's a shielded turret. It does 2 damage per turn on his turn, but then it takes 2 hits to get rid of, so I'd rather not. To get back to him I could play a button mash, but you know, that gets exhausted, so I would like to keep that as an oh shit button. Yeah, it's kinda sucky, but I would play wave beams. He will do 1 damage, but I can just, you know, still shoot into nothing and get the effect of the cards, get some evade. So I will not waste evade, you know, moving out of the way for no damage at all. And there you go, he comes back. Now this is a Seeker missile, which, you know, even if I evade it, it's still going to hit me next turn, so I have to keep that in mind. And because of that I will move out of the way. Yeah, that's only console missiles, not for turrets. Let's get a draw shot, see what we get. Wave beam, more wave beams. There you go, another wave beam. Nice, nice. More shielding. Get rid of trash. More wave beam. More wave beam. And we only need 1 more piercing. 2, 2, 2. I would take 6 damage unless I draw another useful card, which I did not. I can move here, so I only get 1 of those. That's 5 total. 2, 2, 1. So my shield will take the shot or get rid of the bubble, but I'd rather play the scramble for my evasion when I need it, but I don't think I will. Can just move over and, you know, pierce through his shield. That should do it. Big shield is also nice, but at this point I got between those 3 cards I mostly have enough shield. Yeah, let's get the server out. Let's go straight for the boss, I guess. On this map there's a solar flare active, similar as in F.T.L. 2 solar flares, where, you know, you get heat every round, and if that gets to 3 at the end of the turn, it resets and you take 1 hull damage directly. just that you don't have crew to worry about. This is shielded. So what am I going to do? Get some wave charges going. Pierce that, alright. What's it gonna do? It's going to raise shields for a run around. Alright, let's deactivate that, even though we don't do any damage. Let's move one over, get our shields up for the coming turns. Moving one is usually not a problem. Now this is... I'm going to forgo Payback this combat because he's alternating between giving me shitty cards and shooting. So I'm going to go for Wave Charge and Multi-Blast. This should finish it quicker, you know, with all those piercing cards. And play a scramble, move one over, I guess. Let's see, switch back every other round, so just more piercing is the best thing we can do. Except in a situation like this where we can't draw any more cards, and we can play it anyway, so let's just do it. I just wouldn't have played it if, you know, there were other options on the table. Another wave beam and finish that sucker. Another wave charge. No, I think I got enough. Corrosion is nice because, you know, it's like poison and Slay The Spire, it just deals flat hull damage even through shields. And Corrosion Beam, as set like that's outgoing, so you don't have to aim it. But I think I'm good with all my penetration going on. I'm going to go this route to, you know, basically rush to the boss, or the final boss. Alright. Yeah. This ship has loads of hull, like 60, which is ridiculous, but, you know, he corrodes himself every round more and more, so if you can just evade him for long enough without dealing damage, that should be fine. I'm going to move one over, remove that damage, take one here, but I got Term Shield, and use a stun charge to get rid of that. And charge up our scramble. Alright, some more evade. Now I don't have much shielding, which kinda sucks, so let's get a draw shot in here. There you go. Now we'll take no damage, prepare a wave charge and pierce our mill damage. One of those. You know, Payback would be nice. Let's do that. Deactivate that weapon for now. If I could get more shielding, way more, I would definitely take that to retaliate for 3 extra every round. But I'm not going to. I'm going to deactivate this one. Need 6 shield in total, so we'll do that. Yeah, there you go. Now he's up to 5 damage each round, just passively. How do I want to play this? You know, I'm going to actually stun charge, get rid of this. Then am I left with 3 damage? Let's play a panic button, which takes us up to 5. It's 6. should do the trick. Now we may be able to finish it closely, almost. No. 10 damage, but you know what? We have so much. We have so much evasion going on. We can just get out of the way. That's why I stockpiled the weights in the first place. There you go. He killed himself. Classic suicide. Stun shot. More card draw. Barrage. Now I'm going to skip this. Well, this is nice. Do I have enough Peri cards? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. You know what? Let's take it. It's just 3 damage so and so often. Duplicitron. 4 times duplication, 3 maxal, or 1 card. I don't know what I would duplicate, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a bolt B, just, you know, to play it safe, even though I don't think we will need it. Enemy cockpit started weak. Draw a card every time you miss a shot, you know, let's go for the cockpit one. Yeah, upgrade card for me, would ya? More max shields. Granny. Random card, trash card. Oh, you have to choose for Granny. If I would remove something, which I do not want to do, really. Although, yeah, let's get rid of lunge. I'm not using that much. And then let's do one last upgrade on evasion shop. No, more card draw. I think that'd be nice. And that's the namesake, the Cobalt, where everything ends, everyone. So, stun charge, forward. Oof. This does nothing, 7 damage, I only got 6 shield. And I have no means of... Yeah, let's go here, so it's only 3, which is nothing actually. Yeah, this is the final boss fight, no? I will move one over to attack here. First of all, I would like to deactivate that, but it's also weak. Double shot does activate our stun artifact. Let's play playback though, because we're going to get hit a lot, and just get more temp shield. Shall we deactivate that missile bay though? Can't do much. I would like to prepare some wave charges though, and a raw shot just in case. We can move here or back there already, which I will, because then we don't take damage and we can increase our max shields. Retaliation is great for our payback to get rid of the shield, and then we do some passive damage. Now it's up to 5, which kinda sucks, but we can just scoot over one, you know, play it like this, a little bit more damage, more shield, and there's our first chip shot. And there you go. Still no damage. I'm going to move here because they invited me to anyway. And let's get rid of some of this trash. Oh, because we were here, we were doing 2 damage with payback. That's quite nice to know. Didn't even consider that. Let's move over again. Deactivate that. With no damage taken. Yeah, this should be an easy boss fight, right? Cannot move right now. So, I mean, I can with this, but is there really much point? Let's do this first. So 7 damage total. We are up 6 shield, which should be fine. Let's just pump out him with that, and another ship shoot, which doesn't do anything. Oh well. A little bit of damage doesn't matter. We're so close to the end without taking a risk. I need to move though, so otherwise I'm not going to hit anything. Yeah, more wave charges just to get those in quicker. And then I guess we're going to take another 3 damage, but yeah, we're going to shoot back, so GG I guess. Yeah, Peri is the only one with missing memories. So let's see what we uncovered here. There you go. Alright, there you go, some more story. Could have paused that if you wanted to, so I wasn't going to talk over that. And there you go, about 15 minutes, was quite fast, right? But yeah, that's normal difficulty for you. I guess I will do some more normal difficulty runs maybe, and unlock some more memories, and hopefully then prepare to go for the hardest challenge. Unlock your stuff quite nicely, nice progress there. So there you go. That's it for this run. If you liked the video, you know, consider leaving a like, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you hopefully next time, and not almost 2 years later. Until then, bye bye.